Alright guys, sorry about not having a tripod today, but you know, I just forgot it at home, to be honest with you guys. Not the first time we've done this, probably won't be the last, ever in the whole workouts on YouTube thing or whatever. But yeah, today was day 104. I went in there, I had T-bar rows on the T-bar row machine, and then I had pullovers, and then pull downs, then shrugs, rear delts, and then we did biceps on the preacher curl machine. Then I did hammer curls, and then bar curls, and then I did 2 sets for abs. That's all we did today. Nothing too much important to say today. The only thing I want to say today is that, I was tired. I didn't want to do it today, but I still did it. And, that's all you got to be doing is a little bit more every time. Just trying to push yourself every little time you don't want to, just a little bit more every time, So I'm hoping you guys enjoyed this one, even though we didn't really have much to, do or anything like that, because I'll just be talking. But I still figured I'd talk to you guys and, tell you how prep's been going. And, yeah, I'm 199.2 right now. That's what I weighed on the scale today. And that's not too bad. I'm really hoping to get down to probably 195 before the end of, this month. And then next month I want to be trying to get closer to the lowest point of the 190 range, and then, into the 180s. But for right now, we're just, slowly losing weight, making sure to not cut out calories too fast, not getting too overexcited and cutting them out too fast. And that's really what I got to do, is just do slow, steady, and, just win the race by being slow and steady, So that's really all I got to do. Yeah. But I'd love to hear your guys' experiences and everything like that if you want to leave a comment. I'll tell you guys about some of the diet now, just because, we're at the end of this. So, like today I had 3 packets of oatmeal. I put milk in my oatmeal. I don't know if you guys do, but I don't use water, I use milk. But anyways, I used 120 grams of milk with 3 packets of oatmeal, a banana, and some jam. And then on top of that I had a protein bar. Then for lunch I had my chocolate milk and egg whites. Only 120 milliliters of chocolate milk, the Fairlife one, and then 500 grams of egg whites. And then after work I had a chicken salad sandwich, and I had my little bowl, which is salsa, chicken breast, bean burger, Parmesan crisps, and white rice. I've also put some onion powder, garlic powder in there, stuff like that. But that stuff doesn't have any calories, so I don't really mention it. 1 second, I gotta turn this off. But anyways, that's really kind of most of the diet. I fill in a little bit here, a little bit there, because I'm at 2750 calories right now. So I usually add something like an oat bar or a little bit more, something else. Whatever fills in the calories, that's basically for that. I just try and eat 99% clean food, and most days I really do stick to that. Some days I'll have something small where it's like a little sweet or whatever. I work at an old people's home, so sometimes they have like things like the other day, like scones. So, I might indulge in one every once in a while if it fits the calories, and it's only once every week or two. But other than that, I try and stay away from a lot of bad food. I don't want to be talking too much, talk your guys' head off about everything, But yeah, we're starting to get closer to competition. Not super close, but we're going to be something like 25 weeks out soon. So we're going to be taking this more seriously. And, you know, I always say that, but as it gets closer, I just remember being on that stage, and that was like the one thing that I guess made me feel like really happy for the longest time. That honestly still, I mean, in my entire life, that was the happiest I'd ever been, even though I didn't do the best. It was the happiest I'd ever been, so we'll be trying to get back there. Anyways, peace out, guys. I hope you guys are having a good time with your lifts, all that kind of stuff. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow for day 105 for legs. Peace out.